MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Angels. Right fielder, number 8.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Cameron Maben is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Molina gathers, but the throw is not in time. Maben is aboard after the strikeout. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's the first pitch to him. Roasted into the base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit out towards second. Odor is there. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. In now, Yunel Escobar. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1. Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Delino DeShields is on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now for Andrus, he picks up stolen base number 7 so far on the year. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Odor waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. Striding in, Odor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner at second here with one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Freeman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Yohannes Solarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yohannes Solarte.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yohannes Solarte goes quietly leading off the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Lifted into center field. On the move is Gomez. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th.
So striding in, C.J. Cron. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Brandon Moss. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Maben is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the stretch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Young over to his right, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 8, Eric Young Jr.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Choo has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Choo at the track. Gone! So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Shot towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Escobar is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. A base hit in his first trip.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Now batting, Carlos Gomez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Carlos Gomez.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's Simmons at short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Delino DeShields. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, C.J. Cron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Here's Cameron Maben now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Here it comes on 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 12.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. At the plate, Brandon Moss. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. A man at third with 1 away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it, too.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Up where he left off, Mike Trout. He's in to get things going. On here in inning number 5.
Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swing and a liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul pop behind the plate. Molina is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Young has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Hit on the ground to third. Escobar is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Yonhervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yonhervis Solarte.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Popped up, and Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. From the stretch. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, Brandon Moss. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Solarte. Simmons on to Freeman, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Arlington. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now, Eric Young Jr. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Eric Young Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Andrews onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Cameron Maben. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Alvarez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 75.
Call's gone out for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael Bourne has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle now. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He'll step in here at 275. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Chu has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Trout, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have good off-speed stuff. This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Well, as demonstrated, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit up.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. Now Chu swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Middleton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
18. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing left field, number 1, Michael Bourne.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Young moving forward. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Dribbled to the right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. The 2-1 on its way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. He's right there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Trout is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bourne moves over, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He went down on strikes last time. I'm up. Tucker Barnhart will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Tucker Barnhart.
Swinging a soft liner. The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brandon Moss. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Jose Alvarez. A command called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 48, Jose Alvarez. This change defensively for the Angels. Now catching, number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Wellington Castillo will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Sliced hard on the ground. Solarte fields it cleanly. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shin-Soo Choo. And he needs Blake Parker takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Parker.
Domingo Santana will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Young is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Cameron Maybin. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really